NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Williams in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. That's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 18. A long one from Gibbs. 38 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's in! Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go.
Tight end motioning left.
Back.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
On 1, ready?
3rd and 9.
Back.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Hold on. Check. Shell. Maverick. 14. Super 1.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Dax Hill.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's get set.
They bring Chase in motion.
Back.
Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
11, Thomas. Back.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
11 MT. Back.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On second down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So, on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
11. Gun. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive
11.
typically results in success later in the drive.
Stop.
Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, Burrow. That's complete left side to Toney. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
One, ready? Here we go. Start.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Williams in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. On the ground, this is Gibbs. Third and long. The Lions called their first timeout.
Two for one. Whoa. Hey, kill.
And before the snap, there is movement up front. This sequence not going as planned. The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well, right to midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now, Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Perfectly timed blitz there by the linebacker. Remember, when you go empty backfield, there's no extra protection. All you have is the 5 offensive linemen. It could be feast or famine, but in this case, when you time it right, man, there is no back there to help protect the quarterback, and he comes away with the sack.
Hey, lift! Oklahoma!
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Williams in motion. They'll run with Gibbs. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 14, Bengals nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I'm wondering.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first
11,
and 10.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Lions have got it. Inside the 40. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. And a deep hole gets even deeper. This has been one-sided right from the start, and this first half nightmare continues.
In a league, Mike, where we see so many close games and there's such parity, every now and then it just seems one team is just clearly dominant, clearly in control of the game, and so far in this first half, that's what's unfolding in front of us. We'll see if they can get back into it in the second half, but up until this point, this team is in complete control.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Don.
A first down throw for Burrow. And that is incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. It's second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
On one, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
17. Ric Flair.
Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Toney, the man in motion.
Dot.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He finds Toney. That's complete. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
On second down, they'll run. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Gun. Dot. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Now, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Williams in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They hand it to Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On 2.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
Shot.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line.
Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
12, 12, 12.
They'll send their tight end left.
Shot.
That's taken in. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They bring Chase in motion.
Shot.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Here we go.
45-yard line.
Second down and 8.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11. Shot.
Back to throw, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11, MP, take. 11, 11, 11, 11.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Shot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
11, MP, take. Let's get set.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Now, pause here. Injured player, it's Jamar Chase,
Here we go.
who's in some discomfort.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
Gun.
Well, a
Stop.
chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Stop.
Burrow now. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here goes tonight.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
12, 2 up, 4 down.
To throw is Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. They'll run with Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Tight end on the move left. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Williams in motion. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's get set.
On first down, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Come on, ready? Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. He is in. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Now you want. What?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Shell.
Williams in motion. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Here we go.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. On play action, Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Tony, the man in motion.
God.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now whistles here and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. So a win for the